Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to talk about the 2017 No Mercy pay-per-view available on the WWE Network. I'll admit, every time I hear that No Mercy name, I can't help but think about the greatest wrestling game of all time, WWF No Mercy, back on the Nintendo 64. Now, the 2K series is great and all, but nothing is ever going to beat that game. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the pay-per-view. 7 matches on this year's card, and we're here to give you our predictions for all of them. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on all of my future videos. And alright, here we go. Match number 1. We're going to start off with the Cruiserweight Championship. The king of the Cruiserweights, Neville, taking on Enzo, who I am sick of, which is funny because I liked him when he first debuted, but he has just gotten really stale for me. I don't want Enzo to win this match. I don't know if that's what WWE is going to do. I highly doubt it based on the way they've been treating him lately, just by having him getting destroyed both on the mic and just by Braun Strowman. So I'm predicting Neville to retain his title. I see no reason for him to lose it to Enzo here. Moving on to what essentially, there's 2 big matches on this card. There's John Cena, Roman Reigns, and then there's Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. So let's get one of those out of the way right now. John Cena, Roman Reigns. You've got the poster boy of yesteryear and the poster boy of tomorrow. It should be a decent match. I expect Cena to bring a lot out of Reigns. I sadly think Roman Reigns will win this match. It sucks, but that's just the world we're living in right now with 2017 WWE programming. So yeah, Roman Reigns is probably going to win, but I also predict if they do have a rematch somewhere down the line, John Cena will probably pick up that win. Alright, then we've got the Intercontinental Championship with The Miz defending his title against Jason Jordan, who does nothing for me. I liked Jason Jordan as part of American Alpha, but this whole Kurt Angle's son thing has just fallen so flat. Oh man, it's just been terrible. Like, what happened? Like, who was the person that was sending the text messages? Who was the one threatening to reveal everything? It was just like they just stopped that part of the story, the part of the story that made it interesting. And now we're getting him. I mean, I'm predicting The Miz to retain, because I don't think Jason Jordan is going to win the title on his first shot. I think that would be a bit much. So I am going to pick The Miz to retain. But, man, I'm just not feeling this whole Jason Jordan thing. Next up, we've got yet another match between Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. Now, this program has really had its ups and downs for me. I haven't really enjoyed it as much as I want to. But I'm going to go into this match with an open mindset, and I do think Finn Balor will win, and hopefully both of these guys will move on to something different. Please. And then we've got the overcrowded WWE Women's Championship match with Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Emma, and now Bayley in a fatal 5-way for the Women's Championship. Now that is just a cluster. Woo! I don't understand why they're going to book all of these women in one match. It's just wow. I mean, I'm happy that they're all getting used, but I feel like you could have split this off into 2 separate matches, or have some kind of something. I don't know. It doesn't feel as fleshed out as a story to me. It seems like a little bit like just throw everybody on the card. I had a hard time. I was thinking about this one before the recording, and I don't see Alexa losing yet. There's so many variables here that I feel like she's going to find a way to sneak out the win. So I'm picking Alexa to retain, which is weird because I don't really see a lot of titles changing hands on this pay-per-view. Not that they have to, but I see Alexa winning. Be, some kind of sneakiness. It's not going to be like a clear-cut victory. But I think she's going to win it, and she's probably going to pin Bayley, and then they're going to go on into that program after the pay-per-view. But I really hope that Emma gets a decent showing here, I really do. I hope she's not just buried in the pack. I hope Emma does get a decent showing here because I like Emma. You know, she was one of the big stars coming out of NXT originally back in the day with Paige and everything. And I like her. I think she's really good in the ring. She just needs to get that character figured out. And I think she'll be fine. I miss her music, though. Ugh. Such a shame they changed that. Then we've got the tag team title match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Probably my two favorite guys in the company right now. Taking on Cesaro and Sheamus, who I also really enjoy. Who, you know, I think they're actually officially called The Bar now, which is kind of cool. I like that name. I think that match is going to be phenomenal. It has the potential to be the show stealer. They might open the show with this match. I have a feeling they might do that just to get a hot start to the pay-per-view. But ultimately, I see Rollins and Ambrose retaining. I don't see any reason for them to lose the titles just yet, as they're on this ride right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the program between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. It's amazing. But I hope this isn't the end for the Bar. I hope they continue to grow, and I hope to see some more programs develop out of this. It seems like every division has like one match. Like the women, they have one match. Tag teams have one match. Cruiserweights, they get that one match, whether it be like the traditional 6-man tag match, or maybe they'll actually get like a one-on-one match. But I hope to see some more fleshed out stories in the future coming out of this. Then we've got the main event. A WrestleMania caliber match between the Beast, Brock Lesnar, the WWE Universal Champion, defending his title against the monster among men, the hottest thing in the WWE in a long time, Braun Strowman. I did not think I would be saying that after seeing Braun Strowman debut with the Wyatt family, but man, has he grown in such a short amount of time. I freaking love Braun Strowman. How can you not? He's like a human cartoon character. I want Braun to win this match. I want Braun Strowman to be the WWE Universal Champion. Sadly, we don't live in that world, and Brock Lesnar will somehow retain the Universal Championship. I'm sorry, that's just the way I see it. I don't think that they're going to give it to Braun. I would love for them to give it to Braun Strowman. I would love to see Braun Strowman defeat Brock Lesnar. I mean, he's been manhandling him since, SummerSlam? But I'm sure this will, quote-unquote, bring out the beast in Brock Lesnar, and he will prevail somehow. And I'm not unexcited for that, but at the same time, I really would like to see Braun win. But sadly, for the sake of predictions, I'm going to pick Brock Lesnar. So yeah, those are my predictions for this year's No Mercy. Tell me what you think about them in the comments. You know, I'm curious to get some discussion going down in the comments about what you think is going to happen at the pay-per-view. Maybe you think there will be some storylines coming out of this that will lead into Survivor Series, which I think is coming up soon. Yeah, I think that's the next big pay-per-view. Comment below. Tell me what you think of the predictions. Tell me what your predictions are, and let's get some conversation going on this. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date on everything I'm doing. You know, I do vlogs, I do predictions videos, I do basically whatever the hell I want. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.